I got a new camera and this is how it is. This is my new computer. Let's see if the volume even works on it. It's a gateway. And it's this color. Bluish color. Dark bluish. Okay, you are actually a Capricorn. We don't have your time of birth, so we can only do half your chart. Okay, your moon is in a Libra, which means your mom's a hypocrite, fake douchebag. She might not be, but she might be a beautiful mom, and she'll treat you like you're beautiful. Your moon is in Libra. That means you have always a date for the holidays, and you're a marriage monogamous type feeling person. It means that you always have a date for the holidays and everything. You are arm candy. People feel beautiful and pretty when they're in your vibe and your presence. Because you're intoxicating beauty from within. You have beauty from within. Moon and Libra, which means you're bashful and most embarrassed and kind of hypocritical of yourself. Also, like of what people are wearing and stuff. You want everything to be decent, black and white, whatever. But even though you are a Capricorn, so you like your expensive watches and your expensive high brand shoes and your cars. Is that what type of Capricorn you are? Okay, your Ceres is in Capricorn, so people really should be seen with you in the public's eye. Like if they want a job, you should be seen with them. You should be their resume. Like if they write you down for, like if they want to get hired for a job, they count on you for them to get hired because your reputation is so cool. And you act like you're the boss at work. You could be like the manager at work or whatever, or you could be below the manager, but you would still act like the manager more, the boss of everyone, because they come to you to be the father of everybody. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I thought you were BSing. I didn't think you were BSing, but I thought like that whole vibe thing was a BS. But you're telling the truth. That's how I am.
Ceres is how you're gonna heal other people. It's an asteroid, okay? You have Ceres in your sun sign itself. It's just
I think
huh?
the universe. It's amazing. The universe we live in is just amazing how, if there is a God, that He made all this. It's just amazing. You can't sell it short. I don't. It's fun to dabble in astrology and astronomy. Why not?
Well, I've seen an angel that told me I'm going to show you a testimony of God and that you have good chambers. So she believes in God, the angel with wings and everything. But I've seen more than that stuff. But anyways, here is your chart. You are a sun in Virgo, and it's in the rising sign. Your rising sign is actually Virgo too. You probably psychically readable. Your Pluto's in your rising sign. That's how you come off to people. Your North Node is in your rising sign. Your North Node is in Virgo. That means that's what you lack, and you came here to build characteristics of or whatever, like a day-to-day routine that you lack and don't have or whatever, that you probably do now or not, and something about your health and stuff. Okay, your moon is in Gemini in the 10th house. So maybe your mom was someone who you worked in a career with, and maybe she's a two-faced, but she let you stay there all the time, and she probably spoiled you with a business or something and a public image, and that you're very beautiful in your public's eye, and she fed you and gave you money when you cried, but she was two-faced all at the same time, and she put you in her work area a lot, and you feel like you had to grow up early in a way because of her. Your Sat your Saturn's also in Capricorn, which means your dad had to make you teach you to grow up. Your dad was probably a narcissist. He was a spotlight queen. He wanted you to be in the spotlight. He made you feel like he was your biggest fan, and he saw the potential in your expression and how you could be this, the center of stage and stuff. Anyways, because you also have.
Hold on right there. Do you know what I did for a living?
What?
He loved me for. I worked at an FM stereo radio station as a disc jockey. I worked at 4 radio stations for my life. I used to tune on all the time and listen. Boy, were you right about that? You're not dumb, my friend. You know what you're talking about. That's amazing what you just said.
Also, you feel like you rather play. You feel weird about playing and you rather be working, and your ego has been crumbled some by your father to become humble or something like that, and you don't have to
That's so cool that you said that. I rather work than play. That is correct, and it's hard for me to get work when I want it all the time.
Yeah, and it also this could also give you this could also.
Here we go. Ready?
Okay, in case anybody else has these placements or signs in their planets and stuff in houses, I'm gonna finish it. Okay, well, they have Mercury in Libra. They have third house in Libra. That is your hands and how you communicate, and it's your lips and lungs and stuff. And it's in Libra, and Libra rules kidneys, and they rule the butt cheeks, and they are beauty and relationships, and that means your voice will be really pretty. Could be. He has Venus in Libra. He's looking for other people that are balanced and stuff, and looking for them to meet you halfway or all the way, and pretend you're making them that way. His Mars is in Gemini. He has willpower to be with his siblings, and his voice and how he communicates, and he also has probably a liar in an argument, and traps people in a two-faced conversation to just screaming matches and stuff is how he deals with his anger. Jupiter in Sagittarius is lucky to have opportunities to travel and explore other adventures. With Mercury's in the second house, so he might even make money with his voice and be a public speaker. Because Venus is in the second house, he'll have beautiful things, stable financial security, and money off his partner. Looking for to be spoiled or too spoiled. Then Mars in the 10th house, put everything in his reputation and put everybody he wants knows into the public's eye, and in his career and relation with other people. His Uranus is in Leo, which is he gets attention for the things that he knows in relations. Revolutions and futuristic things. Neptune in Scorpio, Pluto in Virgo. He isolates himself by doing chores, day-to-day routine stuff, and turns a little productive and selling things probably. Okay, like Lilith in Cancer. In the 11th house, you may have multiple orgasms. Has rebelled to get a family and all this stuff, brother generation stuff. His life lesson is to survive, or his what he lacks is how to approach people the right way and survive and react and have an identity, and he came here to get that and be himself and be a little more selfisher than he was knowing about relationships that he teaches here. And he knows what it's like to be married probably. Knows what it's like, be a couple probably. And his 9th house is in Pisces. He probably takes sleeping pills or something to go to sleep. Or drugs. His 3rd house, he wakes up all beautiful. He attracts. He wakes up, he doesn't want to wake up alone, but he goes to sleep by himself. I guess 9th house Aries, he says that's shorted, stunted philosophy, growth. And he expands his mind with higher learning and stuff with his Jupiter Sagittarius going on, that his luck in the 4th house of home in Scorpio. He might be sexualized when he's little. And then he has 8th house Pisces, means he might be poisoned through death, suicide, or drowned. And his 11th house is in Cancer. Everyone, his friends, is like his family. His 12th house, Leo. He's probably a good accountant because he has 2nd house, Virgo as well. Let's see. Insecurity. Uranus in the 12th house, spiritual awareness and gain attention for that, and that's good. What's the story of that's glory of love? He has how he heals himself, heals other people, heals himself. He has Crown in Aquarius, his Sea Rest in Aquarius. He's long friend. He's a friend to everybody. Everyone comes to him to be his friend, and social media stuff like that. Whatever, like they just come to him for his knowledge that they all things he knows, and his higher self, and future shit trends, and Palace and Capricorn, Juno and Sagittarius, Vista and Capricorn, Fortune and Traveling Sagittarius. Okay, that's sort of, that's sort of. Are you ready for your birth chart analysis? I'm ready to do it right now. Just a real quick view on it, okay? You're a Pisces and your moon is in Aquarius. That means you are either friends with your mom or your mom was egotistic. Maybe she was prejudiced, racist. She taught you how to be your own unique person. And you might be a little bit uptight, but you're still a hippie. And you figured out that you're going to be fight to be your unique self. And be friends with everyone and no separation. Just don't leave anyone out. And you just perceive, the way you perceive things, you would just know things, know it all. And you probably do. And your Mercury's in Pisces, so you can understand the language of heaven, which is you can be really sweet and compassionate for other people. You can see spiritual things, think about them or whatever. At least your Venus is in Aries, which means you have a flash in a pan of relationships coming and going. You're really upfront about what you want in a relationship. Like, you know, like a caveman, you'll grab them and then you'll be like, hey, I want you. Come on with me. And then same with your Mars in Aries. Mars is your sexual expression, your aggression, how you get mad about yourself and how you want to be yourself. And like you have a quick temper and you want to get to the heart of the matter and you're not lazy, you're very energetic and you go running a lot. Your Jupiter's in Sagittarius, you probably have opportunities to learn about something new or travel. Your Saturn's in Scorpio, you have your father's probably dead, you probably inherited something from him, government homes or something like that. Your Uranus is in Sagittarius, your unusual philosophy and resolutional reinventing things of philosophy mixes with each other like that, very well to say. Neptune in Sagittarius, you film things when you go on traveling ventures. Your Pluto's in Libra, which means you isolate yourself with somebody else. You had to be around somebody, at least around the corner, when you isolate yourself to be alone, but you never want to be alone. Your Lilith is in Capricorn, which means people don't want to see you in the atmosphere of doing your own job and being your own father, but you do it anyways. What? Your North Node is in Cancer. Your North Node is in Cancer, which means that's what you like, and you like a home and a family and a place to go, to go to sleep. Hello. But you gain it for the rest of your life. You're trying to gain it for the rest of your life because you like it. You're an intimacy. Your Crown's in Taurus. You buy things, eat things to heal yourself. Your Sirius is in Aquarius. Everyone comes to you. Everyone comes to you because you're a real friend and your communication skills telepathy or something. And your know-it-all knowledge. They come to you for that. No. Anyways. Your Venus is in Aries. Your Juno is in Pisces. No. Well, you know what? Yeah, Virgos rule day-to-day routines. And, they, like, they're, they like to sell things and turn things into products and stuff. They're very good skeptics. They're not delusional. Leave that to the Pisces bullshit. But, yeah, okay, anyways, your moon is in Leo, okay? That means you're really just addicted to having fun. You don't care about your friends. You just care about having fun. Your mom gave you all this attention. You get all this unearned attention. She was your biggest fan instead of like a mom should be, but she can be just your biggest fan, put you into place, saw your potential that you have. And, like, you know what I mean? Is that right? Is she a narcissist too? And your Mercury's in Leo, so you can explain things very easily. And really great. I like the way they explain them. And your Venus is in Libra. That means you want to meet the needs of others halfway, or them make you meet them all the way. And your Mars is in Libra, so you don't like the confrontation, but you're kind of like make people feel like they're on a date with you before you have like a one night stand. You have to make them feel like they're your, boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever before you have just like repulsively do it. You know what I mean? And then like you put all your willpower into a relationship and stuff, like a partner, whatever. Your Jupiter's in Cancer, which means you can point at anyone and turn them into your family. Like everyone is is at home with you. Like you're lucky with building everyone into a family. Your Saturn's in Virgo, so you're lucky, and your ego crumbles. Do what? What did you say?
I said I wish it were true.
Okay.
That's really positive.
Yeah. Your Saturn's in Virgo, you probably have challenges with your allergies and health and stuff in your day-to-day routine anyways.
Yeah.
And you probably have a crumbled ego. And being perfect is something that you can have an opportunity to have, but it can also be taken away from you. Your dad will probably taught you data routines and taught you he's critical, and taught you how to do your chores stuff and be your accountant, count your money for you, even though you're the Virgo that can do that himself somehow. And your Uranus is in Scorpio, which means the unusual stuff is your occult knowledge and how you have sex with your friends and stuff like that, or something like that. And revolution through sex and transformation, like depth in somewhere, and getting, forcing the desire to be regular with everyone or whatever of stuff, passion and stuff. Neptune and Sagittarius, would you travel in your own cameras and stuff, and you have trinkets that are spiritual from other places. Your Pluto's in Libra, which means you like to isolate yourself with somebody else, and that would probably be your relationship thing, because you have Venus and Mars conjunct together, and you like to have secret love partners, secret relationships with other people that you develop because you're like the master at this mind of like one another, and you know what I mean. Your bicycle is built for two. Your bicycle is built for two, and that's how you are in darkness and despair with your life, and how you transform with other people, and your shadow self. I don't know. Your Lilith is in Cancer, so people don't want to see you make a family in a home, but you do it anyways, and you come proud of it and stuff. And you're emotional and attached and sentimental, and you got to fight to be something like this and have a home and a family and a comfort zone to go to, and you're always having to do that for some reason, and with your luck.
What website is this?
Well, you can find it. This is just me. I'm not reading it. I'm just reading off your placements of astrology. This is my only analysis. It doesn't mean I'm 100% true or right. It's just my perception of what I think I'm seeing through other people that have these placements. I can just say a few nitpicks of it really fast just to hurry it up. Or I could just go on and on and on about one thing in different ways just to fill the puzzle void out in. Your North Node is in Virgo, so you lack a day-to-day routine. And you also have challenges within it, and your health for some reason. Like Saturn in Virgo is almost like depletion of vitamins, like I have, anyways, whatever. And just lack of wanting that anyways. Who gives a fuck? But being Pisces is what you came here to teach, and you brought with you, and you already accomplished. You already accomplished being this forgiving, sweet, delusional, maybe, compassionate, for, Jesus complex kind of person, or whatever the fuck, superior. Pisces, like, what misery really is, and you're paying attention to it, and you want to heal others' misery, and you already learned all this, but you came here to be like a Virgo, more your sun sign self anyways, than the challenge self that your dad is, you know what I mean? And you learned a lot through your dad, probably, and hard work, and day to day. It's just a struggle because of this Pisces that you already, you isolate yourself to restore your, tired bullshit like everybody else can, but I don't know, insecurities and stuff is something you already know, and I don't know, bringing people's hidden talents out of them and noticing them or something in secrets.
No,
that,
I'm curious.
what's that?
What astrological site is it? Like, do you have a membership to it or something?
No, it's free. You want me to tell you the best website? One of them's for your phone.
Well, oh yeah. Oh, it's like an app.
No, it's not something you download. It's for free. It's a calculator, just like you can look up what's 10 times 7, and you'll find out. Okay? Okay,
Yeah.
here's the websites. This is the easiest one. Are you looking up on your phone or a laptop? Because the laptop is the best one I've ever did in my whole life. I'll tell you both of them.
Yeah.
Okay? CAFEASTRO. No, it's all just CAFEASTRO.com, and then you put you space, click space, and you put BIRTCHARTS. Get that? That's that's the easiest one to use.
I'll try it.
Okay, just like write it down first because it takes a while. But not actually, it doesn't take a while, but like I'm going to give you the other website that's my favorite, which I'm reading right now. Okay?
Okay.
So that one's for your phone. That's the easiest one to freaking access on your phone, okay? This one's harder to access on your phone, but you can still find it, but it's going to be hard for you to find the birth chart calculator where you actually fill out your month, day, year, and time of birth. And if you don't have your time of birth, you could just click the check mark, time unknown, and you can still get half of your birth chart calculated, right? So, like, this one is the best for laptops, okay? It's my favorite one in the whole world because they show you asteroids, okay? It's the only one that does this. 0800HOR0SCOPE.com. Let me repeat that. 0800HORSCOPE.com. Then you just space birth charts. BIRTCHARTS. And that will lead you to it. Or you click birth charts after you type the first thing that I did after .com. Okay? That's how you fucking do that on a laptop. And it calculates your individual chart that you live, no one else has done. Do you know the estimate of your time of birth? I will look through that just for the fucking hell of it to see what your houses could.
I really have no idea.
Okay, you want to guess one?
But some of the health things that you said were right, but some of the what you said about my mom, that was like actually like I'm not very close to my parents, so my mom's really that much. But most of everything else you said was right.
Yeah. Well, groovy. The moon in Leo also means like you're just addicted to having fun, and when you get bored with somebody, you just don't give a fuck anymore about them, and that's just awful. And you can be a narcissist as well, but that's okay. Your Saturn's in Virgo, so you have a crumbled ego, but Virgo don't rule the ego, Leo does. Your Mercury's in Leo, so you speak from a really interesting, getting attention when you speak kind of space, I guess. And you speak with, like, you could be an astrologer because you analyze things so well as a Virgo thing and perfectionist or whatever, and they can observe people better than a fucking idiot that doesn't care about observing someone, because you'll notice the flaws and stuff, so you notice these bad things and stuff because you're the purity of thought and you want to clean this motherfucking crazy person in front of you up because you think they're crazy, but you're also really crazy about it. You know what I mean? So it kind of like forces you to be like somebody who has to do a daily routine to just survive with your Saturn and Virgo and your, ego that's free flowing. Because you have Moon and Leo, that's also ruled by the ego too. And Aquarius is ruled by the ego, but we don't know where your Aquarius is in your chart. Anyways, down here, let me show you the asteroids. You are actually Cryon and Taurus, okay? You're like an emotional eater, artificial pay for things, and you make yourself feel healed, and you have a financially secure, valued, beautiful things and relationships and friendships. Stuff. Like, you heal yourself through like going to get a massage or something like that, and eating food, and like just being financially secure, like stable. You think you reach a point that you're stable, and then it like fucks up like a cut, and then you have to re-heal it and sew it up and like, you know, heal. Whatever. Your CRS is how you heal other people. People come to you because they need this from you. They want this from you. You give this best to them. This personality that you become, which is Capricorn, their reputation is fucking awesome with you. You make people feel better at work, like you're the boss, but you might not even be at a position of management or something. You're probably lower than the manager or something, or the boss or whatever, but you still are just like the boss and the father of your workspace, your reputation. People want to be seen by you, with you, and film you. And you know what I mean? You'd be a good cameraman, but like, you give everybody a good reputation. Like, if someone wanted to get a job, they put you down as a they would need to write you down in their application so you can give them a good resume or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever that person's called.
Yeah.
That's what you should do for everybody. And if anybody wants a job, like, that would help everyone out. People are suffering for a job, and you can get them hired really easily just because of your ways that you are.
In a way, I kind of feel like that's true, but I think like what actually happened to me is that it kind of backfired, because instead of people viewing that as a good quality, they like got jealous.
Oh yes, they will be jealous of your.
I had at work, like I had jealousy, because then everybody would always like try to say I did stuff that I never did, and they would always try to like complain and like try to like set me up for things that I didn't do.
Wow. Well, let's see. See your CRS. I wonder if it's.
That was like my biggest like thing that like with the work that I do.
Interesting. Yeah. Oh yes. People will be like, "Oh my God, you are like you're in such a high position," and that, you know what I mean. Like it's an unearned thing for you. You just have it, but it is an earned thing. You are that thing that people just can't comprehend being as that. You know what I mean? Even if they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if that person's in that position, but you should be the one that hired for that actually, and you're doing their fucking job basically, because you're taking the father role of everybody around you. And that's how you heal other people. Not by command, but you can do it by, I don't know, like just naturally you're doing this, you know? And it's just happening, whether you notice it or not. But that's how you heal other people, by being their father. You know?
Yeah.
And shit like that. It's really fun to work with you. Hell yeah. We would all want you on our team because you're doing all the fucking work.
Yeah.
And helping us figure out, helping us figure out how to do it too. But, you know, especially a Virgo is controlling this healing thing. A Virgo itself would also take the role of doing everybody's work, because they're the only detailed one to doing it, and they think no one else can do it as better as they can, as well as right? And
yeah.
But
You want to know something like really, really funny?
what?
Normally, I never like want to talk to a guy and have sex at the same time, and you're like one of the first few people that I met that I actually felt like I could talk to and have sex.
Okay.
Normally, like I just either want to have sex or like I never want to talk to people I want to have sex with.
Oh.
I just end up like not liking the people after I talk to them. But like, I mean, I don't really have much of a sex life anyway. But like, I'm just saying, like, you're one of the first people that I've actually talked to, like, including, you know, like, that I could also like. There's not that many people like that.
So your palace is in Sagittarius, which means your creative products is just meeting foreigners and traveling and stuff. Do you travel a lot and to work on different projects and be creative or something? And that's what you have in your house. Like, it's
Well,
filled with things that are from other places, and that's what you decorate your place with, right?
I wanted to be a photographer,
Yeah.
but I've been having a lot of trouble like getting to like do what I wanted to do. I traveled a lot with my parents like when I was a kid, but I only have been on like 2 trips recently, and the last like 5 years that was the only time I traveled because it's like financial.
Exactly.
But I mean, like that's something that I love to do.
So you think you have to go on adventures to be creative or something? Or like, travel? Or can you just do it in your own community?
Um,
Find out it all.
I like to travel, but it's I guess I'm kind of like tired of LA, so it's not really that exciting for me to do anything here.
Okay. Your Juno is in Capricorn. That's who you want to marry, somebody you can be in public's eye with and work with. Reach the top of the ladder, I guess, together with. I don't know. And, like, that's how you're going to meet somebody or have or whatever. Just like the father like you, the responsible for like you, and discipline like you. I don't know. Your Vista is in Sagittarius. Same thing with Sagittarius stuff. Fuck. Like, so you would probably be. Are you good at like computers or something? Oh
That's actually one of the like I'm better with like tech.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think Sagittarius displacements are good at computers. So I say sometimes Sagittarius, even though they're clumsy, happy-go-lucky idiot freaks that are unhygienically annoying, unpotty trained dogs acting people, but they lighten things up and they can be funny. But there's really sweet, nice ones too with a good philosophy on their heads. But there's also the other ones that don't pay attention to even their health and they ruin it. But I don't know what their deal is. But they know about it, but they don't do anything about it. They just keep on being an idiot. I don't know. But whatever's clever. That's Gloria. That's the Gloria of love. Adores research and stuff. And investigating stuff. And very sensual. Even if it's unusual. That's your sex life. Uranus and Scorpio. And your Neptune's in Sagittarius. Likes long voyages. Things foreign or water. Brings change. Pluto and Libra to people's love life, relationship, by being in the relationship with them. Oh my god, this is what they say about sextile Moon and Venus. He is gracious, sweet, and gay. He likes pleasure and entertainment, but also the arts. He needs tenderness, loves, and wants children. He appreciates home life in a comfortable atmosphere. Conjunct Venus Mars. Because, you have Venus and Mars both in Libra, so they must be conjunct. My Venus is in Aries, which is a polarity of Libra. My Mars is in Aries, which is a polarity of Libra. Mine is that means our thing would be polarity yin and yang of each other. And how we get mad at each other, how we get sex, how we have a relationship with each other. I'd be the more aggressive one and be a self-oriented idiot, but it's about ourselves and surviving with each other. And I don't know. It's ridiculous. But you'd be Libra, and it would be a more professional way of being a relationship person, but instead of being by yourself and then flash a pan and just actually, balance it. I don't know.
I was just going to say that one thing about that is that I actually don't want kids at all, but that's more like, because it's like a financial issue. And well, for me, it's the finances, but also that you have to really teach them a whole lot of stuff, and that's like kind of overwhelming for me. But,
it's something you're doing in the social field anyways, So you might as well not have to have a job.
Yeah, but
that's hard.
Well, that's because of my financial, issue right now.
It's expensive.
But,
just get a dog and a cat.
Stuff is kind of accurate.
Are you allergic to dogs or cats? Because I'm allergic to cats and dogs, but I still love cats outside only. And I love dogs that I'm not allergic to, which is, I got a Shih Tzu. I did have a poodle Shih Tzu. I had other dogs. What?
I'm not allergic, but I never really had my own pet, but I lived with a dog once when I rented a place. Someone else had a dog.
Oh.
But I never
Oh, fuck.
They didn't want us to have pets. Yeah, they were very, like, that was a very stuck up thing about them. That they wouldn't have let us have a pet. But I always wanted a dog, actually. I loved having a dog.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not allergic to that, but I'm allergic to, like, because you said about the allergies. I have, it's more like pollen allergy.
The food allergies
And,
you might not even know that you have, and give you
pollen.
headaches all the time, too. Yeah, I have pollen allergies and food allergies. I have all kinds of bad allergies. Because my Saturn's in the 6th house,
More pollen.
which is ruled by Virgo. That's groovy. My 4th house is in Virgo. Anyways, that's the story of, and that's the glory of love.
Yeah.
Do you want to look at your sisters and see why y'all are 2 different Virgos? Or do you want to look at somebody else that you care about?
Huh?
Or do you want to look at somebody else that you care about or hate? Their sign.
Well, there aren't really. I don't really have anybody because, like, I'm really sort of on my own, sort of, and I don't really have any like personal I don't really have a huge social life right now. So yeah, I'm kind of like a lot of that's true because like I'm kind of like on my own and stuff like that, but like I sort of don't really have much of a social life.
It's probably a lot of.
But yeah, I lived in California for like 5 years, and then I didn't know anybody here, so I sort of just like moved, and so like I never really got into like a really good social place. And then like the one person that I told you, like I was telling you about, I'm not even friends with him still, but I knew him at LACC, and we were really good friends. And he was the one that told me about the Virgo and the Virgo not getting along. Because he had a friend that told him that, but he knew like a lot about this like astrology stuff. And we went to school. We went to the same school at LACC together.
Groovy.
But then the reason why,
Groovy. I'm listening.
Yeah. He moved to Bakersfield, but the reason why we're not friends anymore is that he told me that his mom was gonna vote for Trump.
Oh.
And then when he told me that, I said something, but he said that I said that his mom was stupid, and I never said his mom was stupid. I said it was stupid that she was going to vote for Trump.
Yeah.
And so he said that I said that she was stupid.
Yeah.
And so that I was like talking trash about his mom.
How ridiculous.
What I was like kind of saying about it was like, well, if he didn't want me to say anything, then why did he bring it up in the first place?
For real. And what did he think about that? Did he think did he think she was?
Also, that's why.
Did she think the same thing, or did he just agree with his mother, or just wanted to respect her wishes to be like whatever? Fuck,
he told me that he didn't want to be friends with me unless I apologized.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Because I was talking trash about his mom. But the thing is, I didn't say his mom was stupid. I said it was stupid that she was going to vote for Trump.
Yeah.
But he later told me it was like a joke the whole time. Like she said it as a joke.
Yeah.
But the thing was that he had already decided that he wouldn't be my friend unless I apologized, and I didn't want to apologize when I never said that she was stupid.
His mom said that as a joke, and you didn't think it was a joke, and you just said, "Oh, that's stupid of her to do that." But like that's now he's just like acting like that's something so offensive to him, and he has to not be friends with you because he's a retarded mama's boy retard, and plus he's offended by your opinion that fucking doesn't matter anyways because of politics. Shit doesn't matter. It's just a TV show. Just like you don't think Bozo the Clown is fucking cool. My mom thinks Bozo the Clown is fucking cool. Yeah, well I can't be friends with you because that's stupid. Because you said you said it was stupid of her. Fuck him. What is this sign? Cancer sign? Venus and Cancer? No offense, Venus and Cancer. I love Venus and Cancer.
He told it to me. He told it to me by a text, but I knew him from school. So like he was like one of the 2 people that I liked as a friend. And but the thing is that like the thing that was so stupid about the whole thing, like even if she said it as a joke, is like I told him like, well, if he didn't want me to make a comment about it, he shouldn't have said anything about it at all. And like the thing was that like he like demanded that I apologize, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna apologize when I didn't say that she was stupid. I never said that she was stupid. I said it was stupid that she was gonna vote for Trump.
Wow, he must be really immature and retarded.
Yeah, because it's like, it's not the same thing. Like, I could see, like, if I said she was stupid, but I didn't say that she was stupid. I said it was stupid to vote for Trump.
Either way, that's fucking stupid that he's being stupid. So I guess we can't be friends either because
Yeah,
I
so
think
that's
the
why,
same way as him. Not fuck that.
that's why I told him, I was like, well, like, that's why I never apologized, because I was like, I mean, if I had said that she was stupid, then yeah, I could see that he would want an apology, but I'm not going to apologize when it's something that I did.
Well, was he around his mom? Because, like, what the fuck? Okay, nice. Good for you. Good for him.
I don't know,
Not really.
because he was living in Bakersfield and his mom lives in Palmdale.
Mhm.
So I don't even know, like, he might have been just there because he told me, like, his mom had said it. So I don't really know, like, what he was, like, I don't know the whole, like, what he was doing and all that.
Well, he's delusional. What a waste of time and what a throwaway for good friendship over something so ridiculous.
I know, that's what I thought. Like, it was kind of stupid. Like, he was just
Can you not go back to him and be like, oh, I'm sorry that it bothered you that I said whatever I said, that you took it the wrong way. So, that's it, bitch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry you took it the wrong way.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I just don't like it when people are like, they try to make you apologize and it's not even what you did. And
I'm not sorry for nothing I do. If I do it on accident, I'm sorry. But, like, if I bump into you, I'm very polite. I'm, like, overly polite and overly a people pleaser. But I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to keep my opinion to myself. I have a strong opinion and it doesn't make a difference. Neither does theirs, but it's fun to share our opinions. I really like it.
Yeah.
And if it's different, then that's fine, great too, and better.
I like them as a person. But it's like the whole thing about like how like he tried to say that I said that she was stupid and all that. It was just like kind of dumb.
And so what if you did anyways? Your mom's fucking stupid too, right? Just kidding. Or not. I mean, if she is stupid, I'll tell you, because everybody's a person.
Well, she's actually, my mom is, like, she's smart, but, like...
She's done stupid things like everybody else.
She's kind of, like, book smart, but she's not, like, socially smart.
Right, that's like a Capricorn thing. Yep. What is your mom's astrology sign?
You know, I don't even know, because I'd have to ask what her birth... Like, I'm not very close to my family, so I'd have to ask someone what her... I could ask my mom's sister, because I'm close to her.
What's her astrology sign? What's her birthday?
Wait. Give me 1 second. Hold on, because they're twins, and my aunt, her birthday was like, just hold on. Give me 1 second. I can actually figure it out. Hold on.
Really? Cool.
We don't talk to people this long, actually, but, like, just because.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They just had a birthday, and she told me that the birthday was.
Wow. Could be Virgo or Libra, because it's September. She's a Virgo, like you?
No. Her birthday was a month ago. Hold on.
October is Libra.
Hold on, I'm checking it. I think it was. Yeah, because they went to Washington D.C. for the birthday. It was October.
Well, it's Libra, but at the ending, like after a Halloween, is Scorpio. Yep.
Oh wait. I think it was. But Halloween is at the end of the month, right?
Yeah, it's the 31st.
I think it's before that, because it's in October.
It could be Libra, cusp Scorpio. Could be one of them. Yep. In the middle of October, it's Libra. Yeah.
So it's probably Libra.
Yeah. And that's groovy. That's what you're looking for in a relationship, and that's what you act like in a relationship. Venus and Mars, too, how you get mad, and your aggression, and your sexual expression. And just your mental, thing, whatever.
Wait, so does that have to do with why I don't get along with my mom?
No, your mom has got your moon is in Leo, so that's your relationship with your mom, and your 4th house is also your relationship with your mom. But we don't know how that really is. But she sounds like a cat, so she's probably a Libra. Your mom?
Yeah.
Well, Libras can be fake, hypocritical people, and they could be only about their marriage or something. But we don't know why she was.
Yeah, kind of is about like a lot about her family, like her. Well, she's more about my sister and stuff.
About your siblings?
Yeah, she's more close to them because they take care of her baby.
Oh.
They all live in Washington D.C. and I live out here.
Oh. Wow. You're living far away because they just ditched you?
Yeah.
They ditched you?
Huh?
They ditched you?
No, I kind of ditched them.
Oh.
I ditched them more like it. I went away to school to get away from like my family kind of because they like fought a lot when I was a kid, and then I left in 2000 and I lived in Seattle for like 10 years, and then I came to Los Angeles because I wanted to live here because I was always closer to my aunt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I kind of like always wanted to live in LA, but like
That's good.
I lived in Seattle for like the first time that I was away from home for like 8 years.
Well, sweetness. Well, at least you got her to lean on with.
Yeah, she's the one person in the family now that I'm really close to. I had like a relative in Seattle that I was close to, but he passed away, and so that was like kind of really hard because it was like he was like kind of like a grandfather to me, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
And then like my aunt became like the main person now because she's like the one I'm like closest to.
She's like your godmother.
Yeah, kind of basically. Well, she's almost like a grandparent, kind of.
Well, that's wonderful too.
Yeah. So
Wow, sounds traumatizing. Thank you.